Hello, I'm Dr. Vanita Rattan from the Hyperpigmentation Clinic. This channel is dedicated to skincare for skin of colour. So today I have Kaushal with me. And we're going to be designing a skincare routine specifically for Kaushal.
Yeah.
Now, if you have watched Kaushal's video, we did our makeup together, so now we are full glam. This is literally queen of glam.
But now we're going to be doing like one of my favorite things to unwind and relax and feel like me again, and that's makeup removal.
100%. So I don't know if you've seen my video on my winter skincare routine where I used to like wipes to remove my makeup, and now I'm really not a fan. Instead, I prefer to remove with oil, because when you remove with oil, especially fragrance-free oil, you are massaging your skin and you get to have that therapeutic benefit at the end of the day, which is so necessary.
It's a bit of me time, you know? You feel like you're giving yourself like a bit of a pamper.
100%. Right, so Kaushal's given me a very specific brief, which we want glowy skin.
Nothing but glow going on all around me.
Yes,
including
all about
my face.
the glow. And she also said she wants things to reduce maskne. So a lot of us are getting acne in this area, and it's very annoying for skin of color because, as you know, when we get a spot, we pigment. So spots are not our friend. Honestly, when it comes to acne, for skin of color, even as a teenager, you want to attack it much quicker than if you had Caucasian skin, because you don't want the dark marks being left behind.
No, we don't like those.
No,
they're not welcome here.
No, it's like almost like a map on your face of every spot that you've ever had.
Yeah, and it takes ages for it to go away, and it's just an annoyance, isn't it? Yeah, and then when you want to put makeup on top, you've got to do like color correct it, and if we can reduce that, like.
Amazing.
Yeah,
it'd just be easy. Doing your makeup would just be very easy. So,
and being makeup free.
Yes, it's all about being makeup free and sunblock full.
Yeah, makeup free, but SPF on.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's what we need in life is SPF. We should make a t-shirt with that.
Oh my god, yes.
We need some merchandise.
Dr. V merch. Like a nice little headband when you're taking your makeup off. Nice little eye mask when you go to bed.
Oh, I like
silk
it.
Eye mask.
Do you want to be my creative director?
Yeah.
Oh,
Done.
I'm hiring Kaushal.
Sorry. Goodbye, YouTube.
Okay, right. So first of all, we have to remove the makeup. So there's a few things that we need to do when we're looking at how to design her skincare routine. So we want to unclog the pores. We want to control sebum production. Don't forget, when you get acne, it's overactive sebum that's taking place. And also, when you've got a mask on, you are trapping the moisture, and that is helping to clog the pores, which leads to acne. So,
can I ask you a question? Because obviously everyone is wearing more masks. How quickly can you develop a spot when you're wearing a mask? Like, can it happen quite quickly?
Yeah, within a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why it's happening so far. It's not like how many of us are actually out all day in a shop?
I was gonna say that I don't really leave the house that much.
Yeah.
And obviously, when we go to like Tesco or Sainsbury's,
that's
pretty much the only time I wear a mask.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how am I getting so many spots?
Because imagine how humid. With every breath that's coming out, you've got water molecules coming out.
Oh yeah.
And now you've got a humid environment, and bacteria loves humidity.
Oh no.
That's when it grows.
Okay. But the skincare regime is going to help.
We're going to sort it out, so don't worry about that. So first thing you want to do is remove your makeup. Now, the other thing you need to notice, you want to avoid any ingredients that are going to irritate your skin. So that means fragrance, menthol. Menthol is one of the most sensitizing ingredients. You want to avoid that. So look for that at the back of the packaging.
Is that like a minty,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like Carmex might have, like
that minty tingling thing,
yeah.
So this is the thing, people put it into, a lot of cosmetic formulators will put it into their products because it gives you that sensation of tingling and feeling fresh, but your skin is crying. So we probably want to avoid menthol in your skincare because you just want to sensitize it, because then later it leads to more issues.
Yeah.
Denatured alcohol is also not our friend. It can lead to a whole host of free radicals on our skin, and our skin will not be happy. So we want to avoid that too. So this whole skincare routine that I'm making is fragrance free. It has no sensitizing ingredients in it, no denatured alcohol in it, and nothing else in it that's going to irritate the skin. So it's designed specifically for skin of color that has acne and wants to have glowy skin.
Yay!
So hopefully you'll all enjoy this routine. Right, so the first thing we're going to start off is with deep cleansing oil. So, ooh, taking those eyelashes off.
Goodbye.
She is serious. So do you want to do it now?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
How many pumps do you...
I used to do about 3 pumps.
Okay. Okay.
Remember, we always say that you go upwards.
Oh,
I love how you always go up. See how it's just melting the makeup
yeah.
off?
I mean,
So
I can't
easy.
see anything.
No.
But it feels great. Oh, wow. Hello.
Oh, can you open your eyes when you've got the oil on?
Yeah.
That always stings me. You've got really like easy eyes.
No, it's not stinging at all.
Good. Nice. So it's always important actually to go in with your oil-based cleanser first, especially if you're wearing makeup. So like I said before, I am not a fan of wipes. It's not good for the environment, and actually all that tugging is not good for your skin, whereas this, you're actually it's actually hydrating the skin, and you're removing the makeup in a very gentle way. It's very effective. It's got emulsifiers in it too, which is basically what's trapping that oil, and then when she washes her face, it's just going to literally all come off her face. So this is step 1 of cleansing.
I'm going to use my face halo because we don't like wipes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go take this off.
All right, so next thing we want to do is to do your second cleanse.
Yeah.
So with the second cleanse, it tends to be more of a foamy cleanse. So with this one, this is a pore normalizing cleanser.
Do you know what? You can let him out, but just maybe put his toys away.
This is Koshal's dog in the corner. But don't worry, if you hear barking, that's all that's going on. Okay, so I'm just going to read the ingredients list to you here. So for Koshal, because you wanted a glowy skin, you want to minimize pores. You want to hydrate the skin. Those are the key things, and they want to re-nourish the skin with everything that you've removed after you've washed it. So that's really what this whole routine is about. So if you look at the ingredients list, so the one we're looking at is Paula's Choice Pore Normalizing Cleanser. So the second ingredient here is sodium lauryl sarcosinate in it. So that's a really mild surfactant. Don't forget, when you've got acne, it's irritated skin, you do not want to irritate it further. And it's got sodium laureth sulfate as the 6th ingredient. So as you know, that means as you go down the ingredients list, the percentages decrease, and sodium laureth sulfate is very mild as well. It's a very mild surfactant. The other things I love about this particular product, again, it's fragrance free, it's got no menthol or anything else in it, it's going to irritate the skin, but it's also got hydrating ingredients in it. So it's got butylene glycol in it, it's got panthenol in it, and it's got glycerin in it. So it's fantastic. When you put this on, it's not going to irritate the skin, and it's a great second step for your cleanse when you want dewy skin.
Yes, that is what we want.
There you go.
And then just put it in my hands and then straight onto my face?
Yeah.
And how much should I?
Just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure it's brand new one.
There's a thing on
It's
this.
a brand new It's a brand new one. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Super. Yeah. So you can see it's very foamy. So this is a perfect second wash.
And can I go over my eyes with this?
You
as well?
can, yeah. Perfect. Good. All right, you can just wash it off in the water now.
Cool. I'll be back.
Okay, right. So next. So after you have a double cleanse, that's basically what double cleansing means. We want to tone the skin.
My skin feels great.
So nice, right? It's hydrated.
Yeah.
That's how your skin should feel after you have washed your face. It shouldn't feel dry or stripped. It shouldn't feel tight. It should feel hydrated, okay? Then the next step, the mistake that people tend to make is they exfoliate at this point. I want you to tone first, because at this point you have still removed nutrients from your skin. I want you to hydrate again. With skin of color, hydration is everything, and for glowing skin, hydration is everything. As we age, we lose glucosaminoglycans, such as hyaluronic acid, and so guess what? Our skin looks duller as we age.
We don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We want glow skin.
We want glowing skin. We want plump, juicy, cells, where this light hits it and it just reflects beautifully. Yeah. That's what we're looking for. Right, so first, so the one that I love, 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 and I actually use myself is this one. So this is CosRx Centella Water Alcohol-Free Toner. Again, the mistakes people make with toners are alcohol, witch hazel, menthol.
I've seen ranges, which is like a full
whole witch hazel range.
Yeah,
don't do that for skin of color or sensitive skin. I would avoid.
Okay.
Just basically all it is with skin of color, we need to have much higher standards than for Caucasian skincare, just because we can't afford any inflammation. Whereas with Caucasian skin, you can literally take the full top layer of skin away using Fraxel laser and the skin will grow back beautifully. With us, we do that procedure and we will have full-blown pigmentation across our face.
We don't want that.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good, no. So this is really great. So let me go through the ingredients list here for your toner. So we've got Centella Asiatica, which is an antioxidant. It's got it's a peptide as well, and it's hydrating. It's also got butylene glycol in it. It's got panthenol in it, and it's got sodium hyaluronate, which is your hyaluronic acid. It's a great thing to put on first before we move on to exfoliation. So you can just spritz that on your face.
I love a toner that comes in a spritzy bottle.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my favourite. Okay. Is it like a number of spritz or like?
I just do like 3.
Okay.
How do you feel? Do you want to do a 4th? I don't mind if you want to do a 5th, it's okay.
Okay. It's nice and refreshing.
Yeah, you feel good?
It's weird because it just feels like I'm spraying water onto it. It doesn't feel like I'm putting a toner on my skin, if you know what I mean.
It feels light.
Yeah.
It'll just absorb in seconds.
Yeah, like I've tried toners in the past. I remember when, like the first skincare thing that I tried, this was years ago when my cousin was trying it. It was like the Clinique 3-step.
Yeah.
Yeah, my skin was like squeaking, like it was that like stripped.
I think I did a video on that actually.
I think I've seen it. Yeah, I think I've seen it and I was like...
Is that what happened?
I was like, I'm going to pretend that that phase of my life just wasn't there.
Don't worry, honestly, I thought the same thing. You know, I thought a toner was about, oh, it feels so good, taking off everything. Like, is this squeaky thing a good thing?
Yeah.
Squeaky thing is not a good thing. I'm here to tell you. That's a myth. Just bust that myth. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is the exfoliant, okay? So here we've got the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. So this again is Paula's Choice, and honestly, if you don't know about Paula's Choice, please go and watch my Paula's Choice video. Majority of her range, I think, is fantastic for skin of color. And as you know, none of our videos are sponsored, so this is genuinely what I believe, and I will tell you if I don't like something. So this one I love. Let me go through what's in it. So it's hydrated, it's got butylene glycol, it's got green tea extract, it's got your salicylic acid. Don't forget, salicylic acid is oil soluble. This means it goes into the pore to unclog it, and that's what you want to do when you've got maskne or acne in general.
I've upped my salicylic acid recently. Yeah. I've noticed a massive difference with this kind of region. And it's weird that just that one thing that I've like gone, right, I need to add a bit more of that in my skincare, and I've noticed
huge difference.
Yeah, a huge difference.
That's like the one ingredient. If you need one ingredient with acne, it's salicylic acid. You need it in your routine.
In your life.
In your life. The other time actually you really need salicylic acid, every woman needs it, is on your period.
Okay.
So one thing we don't talk about enough about is how you should be changing up your skincare routine depending on what time of the month it is for you. So if you're on that 1 week before your period, when you're starting to get 1 or 2 spots, the reason is you need to switch your routine up. You need to control your sebum production. And what I would say is go and buy yourself 2% salicylic acid, BHA. Either this one, the other one I love is the Ordinary.
The mask.
You like the mask as well, right? I like the mask.
This much?
Yeah, perfect.
I'm digging a tiny smidgen.
Super. Do you feel like we're like Breaking Bad?
Yeah, a little bit. There you go.
Perfect. It's dissolving, yeah. This is really messy.
Yeah, it is a little bit messy.
Yeah.
But my God, you get a lot of...
Niacinamide.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Yeah.
This is actually the 2nd or 3rd time I've used this powder.
Yeah.
It's just really weird because it feels like water. So psychologically, I feel like it's not doing anything.
Yeah. Because you feel
Is
like
that weird?
you dissolve something in water.
Yeah.
How's
And it's
that
like,
working?
how is that a thing? But there we go, easy peasy.
It's really easy. So next thing, so on the days you're not doing that, you want to wear your azelaic acid. Okay, so let's talk about azelaic acid. So antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant. Okay, right. Okay, so on the nights that you have not worn your your acid, you want to put on your azelaic acid, because this is also an exfoliator. And again, with this one, I love it because, again, there's no alcohol in it, there's no irritants in it. Shall I put it in the back of your hand just so you can see what it feels like? Love this pipette. So nice. I do really love the formulations from Naturium.
It looks like a gel, but it applies like a really lightweight cream.
Yeah.
But it's not a cream.
No.
And it's not a gel.
No. This is the time that you would apply it. So at this point, after you have exfoliated your skin, this is when you apply your thinnest actives. Okay. So that's when we do this.
Yeah.
And then after that, now with glowing skin, as we said before, you need to add humectants. A humectant is a water magnet. So imagine with hyaluronic acid, one molecule of hyaluronic acid is going to attract 1,000 molecules of water. It literally, it's everything, you know, and we're losing that as we age. So what happens is our skin actually becomes more compacted as we become older. Now imagine those keratinocytes, those cells that are stuck together, they are old cells. They are packed full of melanin. Your skin looks duller. What we need to do is to exfoliate that top layer of skin gently without irritating the skin, but we also need to get water molecules back into the epidermis in order to separate those skin cells. Okay. The other important thing is we need good emollients. An emollient is basically something that will soften the edges of the skin cells. And don't forget, as we age, those skin cells become curled. They are not pretty. Those cells are not pretty under the microscope. So what we do is soften those cells so they melt into each other. So you have a nice smooth surface. And so when light hits it, you get even reflection of light. That is what the definition of glowing skin.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
No.
I'm like,
that's what I'm going to do for you today.
amazing, cool.
Okay, so the two creams. So what I tend to do is I tend to double hydrate at nighttime.
I love the sound of that.
I know. I've been doing this for my own skin. I haven't really talked about it much.
Yeah.
But you heard it here first. Double hydration is basically what we need to all be doing. So the way I tend to double hydrate is I tend to wear a fatty moisturizer. Hey, baby.
You're back. Hi everyone, my
Tupac is famous.
He's looking for his toy. He's like, Mummy, you took my toy from me.
He's
He's
really
getting a bit crazy
Michelle.
with his toy. Like literally, he's like, I am. Yes, you are.
Are you trying to kiss me?
He
Are you
is
trying to kiss me?
obsessed with Dr. V. I'm not even kidding
so
you.
cute.
He just fell asleep by your feet.
Dogs don't like me at all, but he loves me.
Yeah, he's looking at you like, I love you.
Are we friends? We're friends, are we?
Yeah, you're friends.
He's not moving now. He's like, I'm done. Finally, I made it. I made it into the shop.
Come on in. Good boy.
Okay, so what we're going to do. So what we want to be applying at this point is ceramides. So those are basically fatty acids that are, again, going to soften your skin. You want to apply your humectant, so your sodium hyaluronate or hyaluronic acid, your glycerin. So all those magic ingredients I've just spoken about are in plant ceramide rich moisture cream from Naturium. And then, so this could also be, who else got really good? CeraVe also does a really good ceramide moisturizing cream too. So if you don't have access to this, CeraVe is excellent too. So I'm gonna pop that on.
Cool. Oh, the packaging is really nice.
I really like the brand just because they're eco-friendly. So yeah, it's
love
everything.
brands that are eco-friendly.
I know.
Okay, amazing. And how much shall I take?
So I use a fair amount actually. So hydration,
Yeah?
that's a lot, but yeah. Okay. Hydration is, you don't need to be careful about how much you're putting on when it comes to moisturizer as opposed to actives or acids. So with this, it's kind of the more the better. And what I'd say is it's really important to apply moisturizer non-comedogenic if you're breaking out on that. These are non-comedogenic, but also I've done a whole video on moisturizers that are non-comedogenic. So it's important to watch that video. I'll tell you why. Majority, you know, those like top 10 lists that you find for non-comedogenic moisturizers, I investigated them, and a lot of the actives in those non-comedogenic moisturizers were comedogenic.
Huh?
Yeah. And so
How does that make any, how does
because
that,
you can write what you want on packaging.
I don't know.
I know.
I know. This feels
So nice.
incredible.
I know.
It almost feels like in between an oil and a moisturizer.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
So wow.
Good. Yeah. So your skin's already feeling plump.
I can see it. Like the viewfinder is quite far from us, but My skin looks glowy already.
I know. Just wait for the next step.
Okay.
The next step's my favorite. Now, the last step I would highly recommend, especially if you live in a dry climate or you have air conditioning, you are going to be losing water all night. You need to reduce your transepidermal water loss from your skin. Now, normally you might use a barrier oil to do this, but if you've got acne prone skin or you're breaking out, that's not a good idea. So instead, I would recommend this one, which is the Intense Overnight Sleeping Cream. So if you want to feel this, there's no comedogenic ingredients in this. And it's a very thick cream in terms that it feels almost like bouncy on your skin.
Ooh, can I put this on?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can see already bouncing.
And it feels like bouncy, like feel the cream. Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's insane. Okay, like
yeah,
this much?
that's perfect, yeah. Super. So if you want me to do a video on different barrier oils that are good for skin of color, please can you write down below we want barrier oils. And I'm happy to do that. The best and worst oils for skin of color. And also, yeah, I think people find that really...
Because I love a good facial oil. Like, it's like...
But you need to know the best ones.
Exactly,
Have you watched my Sunday Riley video?
No, but I do like a lot of hair oils.
Some I love.
UFO?
I can't even remember.
The green one.
I did a whole video on it.
I'm gonna go and rewatch it. Oh, it feels amazing.
Yeah.
It feels hydrated but not heavy, which is what I like.
Yeah, because you have to be really careful with your skin. I don't want you to break out.
Yeah, that feels so nice. And even though I've double moisturized, it doesn't feel like I've double moisturized. Like,
and in the morning, what you're going to find is your skin's not going to feel tight or dry. When you wash your face in the morning, it's going to feel still hydrated.
Really?
Yeah, and that's very rare. Most people, first thing in the morning when they moisturize, their skin feels tight.
And is that because of the moisturizers or like all the steps that you take?
The whole thing, from the
cleansing
you've now got humectants right at the base of layer right now.
Yay! We love that!
Amazing.
Yeah.
So it's just going to prevent you aging. It's going to slow down the aging process. We
Yeah,
haven't even used any actives. We haven't even used any vitamin A in this. This is purely creating a healing environment for your skin. Hydration is everything. This is why when you get eczema or dry skin, you age very rapidly. Fine lines come out quicker.
Because the area is drier.
The area is drier. Yeah. The epidermis is all wrinkled up.
Yeah.
And so fine lines look worse.
Yeah.
But to plump up the skin, you need humectants, you need emollients, and you need it throughout your whole skincare routine. Don't just wait to the last step. Don't like strip the skin, use alcohol, tone the skin, and then you get to the end and, oh, let me just pop on a moisturizer. Because honestly, your skin is going to be so angry with you. Like,
we don't want angry skin.
We don't want our skin to be upset with us. We
No.
need to love our skin.
Yeah, and get to know our skin.
Yes.
I feel like sometimes, I used to do this. I just used to use the same stuff like all the time.
Yeah.
But then I realized I need to listen to what my skin is telling me and then do a routine accordingly.
Yes.
Rather than just putting anything on it.
Exactly. This is why I actually struggle with skincare routines. When people say, oh, can I have a skincare routine for pigmentation? Often, actually, pigmentation is not your only issue. Often it's, I want to reduce, I want anti-aging and pigmentation, or I've got anti-aging pigmentation and I've got dry skin, or, there's like multiple things going on. So, we simplify it, and I've done like, for example, The Ordinary. I've done The Ordinary layering video for pigmentation or for anti-aging, but actually for skin of color, or just for all skin actually, we all have different skins. We need different routines for different skins. So I'm thinking maybe like doing something like this is like such a useful video, I think, for people.
So useful.
Maybe do it for like different conditions.
Yeah.
And have like maybe followers.
And seasonally, I feel like my skin like right now might be different to how it is in January.
Yeah.
I might have more maskne, or hopefully by taking all this so much valuable information on board, hopefully my maskne will be gone by then. Who knows? Like, I feel like the year, what you eat, I know everyone during Christmas and like that holiday period, we all just eat whatever, and I feel like that can come out in your skin. Like,
I know.
They say you are what you eat, right? So I feel like, do you drink like a lot of water as well to make sure?
I am obsessed with water. So I think I drink, I don't know, at least 2 to 3 liters a day. Like first thing in the morning before I wake up, before I've eaten anything, I have like a 1.5 liter bottle of, that's my ketone drinks. I do keto. yeah, so in order to remain in ketosis, I need to have exogenous ketones. That means I'm getting my 1.5 liters first thing in the morning. So you're halfway there. I'm halfway there. So the rest of the day is just drinking more water.
Yeah.
So I am actually really obsessive with water. I do feel like it also means that you're eating the correct amount of food and you're not overeating because you're thirsty instead.
Yeah. I feel like that happens to me all the time.
Yeah, that happens to me. Yeah, so we need to avoid that. Yeah. So yeah, no, water's really important. Food actually. So one thing me and Coach were talking about was I was thinking about starting a series for you on feeding your skin. So skincare recipes for your skin. So if that sounds good to you, can you write down in the comments below?
I'll be there. I'll be in the comments because I want to know.
We're going to be doing it together. She's going to be one of the videos. Right?
I will definitely try. I'd be like, she said I made my guacamole. I don't know if it'll be good for your skin, but it'll make your tummy feel good.
I'll analyze the ingredients for you.
That'd be so cool.
So we'll definitely do that for you. So if that sounds good, just write down, yes, we want cooking recipes, and I'll definitely do that. Right, anything else you want to add?
No, I genuinely can't wait to see what my skin looks like tomorrow morning. After you said that, I'll wake up even after cleansing with hydrated skin.
Yay! Amazing. Thanks so much for Coach Shell for coming and doing this.
Having me.
We've had the best day, literally. I don't know. We've just filmed so much.
We've chatted so much. We filmed so much. Can't wait to do it again.
I was terrified about the Get Ready With Me. Make sure you head over to Coach Shell's video channel to watch our Get Ready With Me. Like, she's the queen. I think she started it. I think you started that. Actually. It was you.
It was before my time. I do love a good Get Ready With Me.
Yeah, so that was really fun. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to download your free guide. It's down below, and I'll put all the products that we've used down below too. And if you've got any questions or any of the videos you want to make sure you write it down below. And make sure you follow us on Instagram. So that is
just at Koshal on Instagram.
At Koshal, at the Hyperpigmentation Clinic, or at Skincare by Dr. V. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you. Bye.